We move on to the losers' quarters between Spam Cop's Mario and Zach's Diddy Kong. Zach coming from the winner's side of bracket, and Spam Cop moving through, winning his last 2 rounds in losers. Is that how brackets go? I know things. I think their set record is 2-1 Spam Cop's favor. I'm pretty sure both of them have taken sets off each other otherwise, so this could go either way here. I believe Spam Cop is sitting at number 1 or 2 at the moment on this new PR season that I don't entirely know, so don't take my word for it yet. It hasn't been fully released, but Spam Cop was on number 1 in terms of data. He is a very strong player in the Fraser Valley scene, as you see right there with that forward smash. Early dominance. Lovely. So he lost to Captain L in the winner's side and winner's quarters. I remember that when looking at the bracket. But otherwise, he's showing to stay strong in brackets. His last dying breaths here. At the moment, he's keeping the pressure going on Zach, trying to keep his openings. Openings. Zach gets them. Rewards. I am a caveman. No, I am not. I said that sentence perfectly on time. Oh no. Stop me, please. Okay, I feel like that wasn't like a true frame trap or anything right there, but Zach covered the whiff with an up tilt and then caught his landing with another up smash. So Zach gets the stock off there. Nice. And Spam Cop positioning himself away from a forwarder on his shield. He gets behind it instead and gets the opening off of it as a result. Last hits of the tippy toe right there, connecting. Okay, neutral air right there, very fast option right there. I think if it's not out of the shield, it's a frame 3 aerial. So you just think about that for a moment. Like shield drops. The shield drop takes about a few frames to drop. Just without a shield, it's faster, so you don't have to use those extra frames right there. That's what Spam Cop needed right there with this extra frames. This opening going. But you know what? He hasn't found the stock yet, and what Zach has found is a lot of hits. And now with 121, he could reasonably use his rage to kill with a 4-throw right now. Instead, he opts to keep the pressure going and get all these grabs on his landing the best he can. Not taking the stock right there, but one more of those hoo-ha conversions will do it. Using that banana on shield to try to bait out an option right there. Spam Cop not really giving him something that he can work with, so he opts to retreat instead. Which I think was wise right there. Down tilt on the landing, that's it for game 1. Zach actually made a very strong comeback right there. I was talking about Spam Cop asserting dominance on that first up. No, Zach, he was ready for him right there. There you go. Game 1 is in his favor. And he will switch to the Cloud for game 2. Now, both of these two players do have a Cloud secondary, so who knows? We might see a Cloud Ditto some point in this set. Who knows? Who knows? This is the Cloud that beat Grade at Battle of PC2. Even though they're in the same region, it still matters, right? No. Okay. Just check. Now Zach opting for the Lilac Cruise switch to cover platforms with Cloud. I actually see this as one of Cloud's best stages because of how his how all the platforms are at the bottom like that, and he can just easily cover all those with a short hop up air. And otherwise, and covering his landings isn't so easy either. It feels like he can prevent disjoints from anti-airing him through a platform with just throwing his own disjoint to land. It depends on spacing, of course. Okay, I'm speaking out of my own experiences here. On this particular experience between these two players, we see a close match on Lilac Cruise. I see Spam Cop kind of take the stage a fair amount too, so he's definitely comfortable here, for sure, in a multitude of matchups. Mario is a versatile character, of course, so he kind of has to have that comfort zone here. Back throw. Oh, I just realized I'm dumb. This is Spam Cop's counter. Okay. okay, it's not that serious, of course. But yeah, Spam Club did indeed pick this due to comfort. And the forward smash right there, very good coverage right there to beat. No ledge snap from Cloud. Cloud has a very hard time snapping the ledge. There's very, very rare times where he can actually truly snap. There are times where it looks like he's going to snap, but he doesn't true snap unless it's, yeah. There's only one true snap, really. The upper from below the platform. We'll take the stock right there. When you're landing on the platform, yeah. You see that? It just cuts right through that. And you either eat that or you're forced to air dodge into the platform. Of course, I don't think Spam Pop is looking for that when this is his counter pick, of course, for little situations like that to favor his opposition. He's looking for strings like that he can extend off of the platform arrangement, and a very creative string at that too. Finishing with the neutral, not really much else he could do otherwise. Zach keeping the pressure piling on otherwise. Just having that limit is a scare tactic that Spam Pop is aware of for sure. He's being very careful with his recovery stuff. Zach is also being very, very smart with his ways of covering landings and ledges, and that's it. A limit cross slash and another close game from Zach. Now Zach sits 2-0 in the loser's quarters here.
Thank you.
Thank you for your input, Travis. I hope that picked up. Woo! That was a productive moment. Yep, that's it. Alright. So, it would seem that the Mario is not working out in either of these matchups for Spam Cop, so he's going to opt for the Cloud switch here. So we sit on a Cloud Ditto on Battlefield here. Now, in the Ditto, it's not necessarily, oh, a character wins because of a stage. It's more so the player's comfort. And that's also true for, like, certain matches. Some people play matchups differently with different stages. So, you could say, oh, this stage is better for this character. But you also have to think about what the player wants to do as well, for sure. This is another good stage for Spam Cop, I feel like. It's, the height ceiling will allow him to live longer, of course. And give him more time to really think about things as he stays alive longer. This has been a very aggressive game, otherwise. Now both clouds at the limit. Spam Pop the blue cloud. Oh, I just realized that Zach had to use his limit to recover. I thought we were about to see a limit cross slash on a shield on a limit cross slash. Are you gonna get the up air? No, you go for the up B instead, trying to finish it off, which is probably the right thing to do right there, to just get that stock done. Like, you know, get the early advantage. Well, it's not so early now. He just needs to get the stock done. Right? Blade Beam puts pressure, forces a low recovery. He's not able to capitalize off of otherwise. Cloud living. He's able to snap the ledge right there and go and avoid that Blade Beam. Zach? Oh, he's not going to be able to cover the ledge. Oh, he was able to do it there for a second there. I think Cloud's dash attack would be a reasonable option to cover the ledge if he does not have limits. But I think it's the right thing for a Cloud player to do to conserve the limit in the Ditto and wait for those openings where Cloud is forced to recover and eat a limit Blade Beam. Or get cut off stage by a limit cross slash. But Zach, effective with multiple options, he's going to take that first stock off, and Spam Pop's going to open that up with a sour dash attack and get the neutral air to even things up immediately. Good response that he needed to do right there. Up B out of a combo right there. She has some a little damage. Tries to punish Zach there, but the wrong way on that cross slash is gonna give him make him eat a little bit more. This phosphate from Cloud, it's a little thing here. It makes it easier to combo him and easier for him to combo you. So now with both players at limit, I can see either of them getting combos. Okay, both players are no longer at limit. Okay, falling up air right there. Rewards Spam Pop with another. Another falling up air. Nice. He's got that lucky 77 number. Not gonna do it right there. He's lost his limit. And Zach has taken a few blows after expending that limit. So now, I think he's close to getting the lit here. Okay, he's about halfway there. Yeah, he's got a decent amount. Down smash, forward smash was not safe, and Spam Cup was able to get behind it right there. And Zach was not able to recover from that right there. So Spam Cup is able to take game 3. And show that he's not out of the set yet here. But we won't know until it's over, of course. So, game 4 Now we see what Zach's counterputs look like here. First game was a stage strike. The second 2 games were Spam Pop's counterpick. Now we see him counterpicking with switching to Diddy Kong for Final Destination on game 4. Alright. In times like these where I'm unsure of why a player would want to counterpick a specific thing, I have to think about what each character rewards. Cloud is a character that I see as just straight up winning the matchup of the issue. That's obviously not true. When Diddy Kong gets in, he gets a lot off of it. I think just the fact that there are no platforms means that Spam Pop is going to mostly be in the position in neutral for Diddy Kong to go in. And that's what Zach is looking for here. This has been an even game so far. For sure. A forwarder option, that was a smart option right there. It not only beats out the banana and prevents Diddy Kong from getting a punish, but it also catches onto the aggression from him. Pivot grab. Beautiful. Intimidation with the crouches, but you're just gonna throw out the limit cross slash? Okay. Yeah, you can't tech in that, and you're dead. Cloud Strife. That was great capitalization off the weakness that Cloud has with recovering. With his climb hazard, at certain points of it, in certain frames of it, you cannot actually tech at all. Even if you input it, you cannot. So that forced Spam Pop into a rough position to just eat that down smash. But Zach, he's just gonna monkey flip into that smash, and it's just gonna even things right back up. I like that monkey flip grab right there on the shield. And the down smash catches across up. This aggression from Zach's Diddy Kong has been looking very favorable here for dealing with Spam Pop's Cloud, and it might be what he needs to take this set over. He only needs one more game here, for sure. And having a lot of pressure in the final moments could be what you need. A banana down tilt F smash is not going to take it out, but one more solid confirm here. And that's going to close the set. 3-1 in Zach's favor. Down, sticking to the simple stuff that he needs, not panicking at all. Forcing Spam Pop to feel like he needs to do something right there. Spam Pop, he just was not able to find anything to do at that last moment right there. Good stuff to Zach right there. The Diddy Kong switch really paid off for him there. He's going to move on 3-1 to face... Who knows? Who knows the semis?